So welcome to the Dome in Janesville, California. This is a house that was built by my Uncle Eric and was later inhabited by my my grandma Fruin. It's a beautiful little house built in a dome-like pattern, and the portion to the right that you can see here was later added on when it was realized that the family was bigger than just the two of them and we needed more space. There's a beautiful deck out here where we spend most of our times during family gatherings, and as you can see beyond here there's a nice space for camping. We have a tent set up there and we have a trailer. It's a gorgeous area full of pine trees and other kinds of trees. Very green, very blue sky, very dry, 10% humidity actually. You can kind of get a sense of the dryness if you look at the grass back here. Anyway, let's take a look inside the dome. So, here's the front door. Welcome. So, to our right here is the extension. This was built in later years when we decided we needed a place for people to eat together indoors. That's basically a dining room and a bit of a storage room too. As you can see, there's a nice wood-burning stove in the corner for those cold winter nights. Winter doesn't last really long here, but when it does, it's quite cold. There's snow. Now let's go back into the main part of the house. This is the original dome. And essentially there's one very large, somewhat circular room surrounded by a few adjoining rooms. The centerpiece of the big room is this hexagonal window, which is absolutely magnificent, and it looks onto greenery and blue sky. It's very, very nice. On the walls we have some paintings and watercolors done by local artists. And we have a workspace, and this is one of the most important parts of the house. It's the bookshelf where all the family members have contributed some of their favorite literature and philosophical readings for our getaways up here in the woods. And of course, if you have books, you need an armchair. So there we are. Nice rocking, reclining armchair. Here's camping supplies and phonographs. Yes, we have records, records. They get played on the phonograph and we do still use them. Here's the wood-burning stove for those winters I mentioned. And the phonograph is right here. To its left is an electric piano that has a really beautiful sound, and my father plays absolutely gorgeous melodies on it. It's fun to listen to the family all try their hand at it. We have people of varying degrees of musical talent in the family, and it's quite fun to get together and try our hands at it. Here's the kitchen. It's pretty much the same as it was back when my granny was alive. It's a somewhat open form. Not really much to say about the kitchen, I guess, except that we spend a lot of time here when the family gathers, where it seems like we're constantly cooking or washing up. There's a second floor to the dome. This was added later. There's stairs. They go up to the top, and as you can see, it's an open second floor. And above it is a skylight with a fan. It gets pretty hot up there actually in the summertime, but it's kind of cozy. And it has really interesting acoustics. When you're up there, you can hear every word that people say down here, even if they're whispering, so you have to be careful what you say. Here is a guest room. It's small, cozy. Nothing very special to say about that. Bathroom. Yes. That's the bathroom. Oh, there's me. Yikes. Then that's it. That's your tour of the dome. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you can visit someday.